Hey, Brittany, my name is John England with Elevate Digital Marketing, and I'm out of Ogden, Utah. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help you bring in more customers using your online presence. And you're probably sitting there wondering why I would do this and why I would give you these 3 things for free. Well, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most business owners, especially small business owners, are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have when hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So by me giving you these tips and tricks, I'm hoping that by the end of this video, that you'll see that the things I do will actually have an impact on your business. And I'm hoping you will say, hey, John, I like this and I like what you said. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video, you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tips and tricks up my sleeve that you can help your business, that I can help your business, you can just shoot me a message and we can go into a longer chat about your goals for your business. Or if at the end of this video, you simply want to take this free action plan and implement it yourself, that works for me too. The only thing I ask is that you give me some feedback on the video. So now let me get into the 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So first thing I want to go over is content. The first thing I notice is you guys don't have a website that is working. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about what to do when you build your website. So very first thing you guys want to do is have at least 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on there and to be optimized for Google. If you look at something like Cache Valley Electric, they have 616 words on there. And the competition I'm really going to focus in on is Timberline Electric, and they only have 261. So that's a very easy mark to beat with both of them. And I'm going to focus more on Timberline just because they're more of a local business now, and Cache Valley Electric has moved national, and therefore they're trying to rank nationally in a lot of these things, but you can outrank them for that local stuff up there in Cache Valley and the Logan area. So next, I'm going to jump into a tool called SEM Rush. And what this does is it takes keywords that people are searching for and tells you how many they're looking for. And if I type in electrician Logan, Utah, I'm getting 210 people searching for that exact phrase every month. And honestly, by not being number 1 in the organic searches here, you're missing out on a lot of business that you could be getting. So you can use SEM Rush. It's free for a week, and that will show you your site and your competition site and what they're actually ranking for. And so when we come into another tool you can actually use is also SEO Quake, which is a free tool, and it will show you the keywords that they're ranking for. So Timberline is ranking for words like repair, cookies, electrical, electrician, and electric. You want these 5 things to be spot on to rank the highest on that organic search I was telling you about. And so again, this is very beatable. The second thing I want to talk to you about is something called citations. So when I put that search in, luckily you guys right here come up number 1 on this area, which is called the Map Pack or Google Maps. And the way you get that is by having your name, address, and phone number of your business in multiple directories that point to your business. So you guys are doing great there. And really, you just want to make sure that you're staying there with the number of citations that you get. And I do recommend getting more of those citations. So to stay there, let me talk about what those citations do. So you can go to a resource, something like this is called White Spark, and you can actually see the number of citations that your competition has. Timberline has 4 citations, which is why they're not ranking up there. But if you go to something like Cache Valley Electric, they have 59. Both of those numbers are very beatable when talking about citations. So basically, when you go into those citations, you want to make sure that the name, address, and phone number of your business are exact in both of those in all of those citations. When they start being a little bit different, if you use an abbreviation in one and you don't use the abbreviation somewhere else, that can affect what you're doing. So, and you can get them from things like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Angie's List, even Facebook and other social media. You can get your citations there and go there. The last thing I want to talk to you about is something called backlinks. So backlinks are what give your site authority. We sometimes call this link juice. And you can see we search for electrician in Logan. Again, I'm coming back to this. And none of the companies are ranking in the top 4 organic spots here. It's things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, Better Business Bureau. And so going to be very easy to rank you once you have a website there. But you do want to be number 1, because a lot of people will look at this map pack, but then they'll scroll down and look for a website and click on that website down here. They don't always click up here. And when they do, this is what they get for your website, which means that you're losing out on some of that competition by not having them there. So here's how it works. So you have a website and it's pointing back to your website. So for example, site A might be pointing back to your website. Therefore, site A is giving your site authority, which means that your website has more authority in Google's eyes and therefore will rank you higher in that Google search. It's a popularity contest. But there's more to it than that. The types of links coming back to your website are very important. You want to be in something like Home Advisor or Angie's List pointing back to your website, not something like Taco Bell or the Bluebird up there, if it's still open. I don't even know if it is, linking back to you, because you guys don't make food, right? Again, you can come into this paid tool that I have for SEM Rush, and you can see that the Timberline Electric has 81 backlinks, right, from 25 different domains. And so that is a very beatable number. And what I would recommend for you guys is to have a goal of having 125 to 175 backlinks at least. And if you get the right ones, you can even beat Cache Valley Electric, who's that national company out there. So just to close, I just want to go over again the 3 things I gave you in this video. First, we talked about content. You want 1,000 to 1,500 words on your front page. Citations, you definitely want to beat that for, I recommend probably 50 to 100 citations, just to make sure that you keep that main spot in that map pack. And finally, link juice or backlinks. You want more sites and better sites linking back to your website when you have it, showing Google that you have more authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number 1. You can be number 1 up here in this map pack, but also right here beating out Yelp. So what's next? Well, you can either take this information I provided you today and do it on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want to be most effective and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 801-920-7931. Again, my name is John, and my number is 801-920-7931. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.